Valkyrae got exposed by her ex, and you won't believe why. You see, it all started when Valkyrae was doing a podcast with Alitha, and she gifted her a voodoo doll of her ex. Alitha openly claimed that she hates Valkyrae's ex-man.
Okay, so
Is this a voodoo doll?
I made a voodoo doll of your ex.
While people online might have seen this as just a joke, Valkyrae's ex-boyfriend Sony was not too happy. He talked about the situation on his own stream and was really disappointed that Valkyrae is exposing their private relationship.
You can DM it to me if you want. Are we opening the floodgates? Is that what's going on? Is it that time to air a private relationship to the public?
Sony proceeded to reply to Valkyrae through a tweet on Twitter. "I haven't spoken to you since the day we split 3 years ago, but this is really disturbing and warrants my first message to you, Valkyrae. All I've done these past few years is try to live a peaceful life without you in it. Our relationship was toxic on both sides, but nobody ever cheated or was physically abusive. We both were hurt for our own reasons and hopefully healed at our own paces." And it doesn't end there, because the tweet actually went viral all over the internet before Sony finally deleted it. And the content creator claims that many parts of that tweet were actually not true. Not only that, but she actually went and confronted Sony about it privately.
Just because you deleted all your subtweets and stuff doesn't mean that they weren't saved. You know? Like, you did the same thing for many years. I pointed out every part of that tweet to him, which were not true.
She also went on to describe that the only toxic thing she did in the relationship was agree to get back with him multiple times and not become his housewife.
I actually am curious how both sides were toxic. Like, the only toxic thing I did was get back with him over and over and over again and not become a housewife.
There are many that support Valkyrae in this situation. Men never apologize for ruining your concept of love with their toxic ways. I feel like she should be able to say whatever she wants. He shouldn't be trying to police her. She doesn't do that to him. But a lot of people also think Sony did not do anything wrong. It sounded a lot like, I can't take accountability for my own actions, so I'm going to put all the blame on him. Just admit that it's weird to make a doll about someone you broke up with 3 years ago and move on. It clearly shows they still talk about him. And it seems that Valkyrae just can't find a normal relationship for herself, as she explained that her other ex turned out to be extremely weird as well.
After like 2 months, he finally kissed me, and then we had a conversation the next week, and he was like, I just want to let you know that I've been really confused and I'm pretty sure I'm not into women.
Anyway, if you think Valkyrae and Sony need to move on now, make sure to swipe up and follow.